What is going on, everybody? Chris Crypto here, back in the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be giving away $50 in EGLD at my 1,000 subscriber mark, so please smash that subscribe button and help support the channel. I do have a website. Make sure you guys check that out. It's in the comment section and description down below, as well as follow my Twitter and Instagram. They're brand new, so make sure you guys are help supporting the channel. Lastly, I want to shout out to Fazakas for that EGLD donation, brother. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And it's me know that I'm somewhat doing a good job, but I could always do a better one. All right. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday out there. You guys enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully it was eventful or relaxing. We're going to get right into the market here. As you can see, everything is green. Bitcoin's still up 15% this week, and then you got it around $56,000. Now, the market is looking very well, guys. Knock on wood. The market is looking very well. Ethereum's at $3,100. And everything seems to be green. I mean, we're seeing tremendous growth. Market cap's at $1.86 trillion. So we're going up. How long are we going to be going up for? We do not know. But I do know one thing is that EGLD is blowing away all expectations. As you can see, it is at rank 49, sitting at $132, up 40% this week. Insane amount of growth. Look at this growth. Look at its all-time low. I kept wishing and wishing that the price would drop back down, and it just keeps going up. I don't know exactly what's going on with EGLD and the price movement. It's at $2.5 billion market cap. I am excited to see the price climb. I hope it climbs even more. It's gaining a lot of traction lately. A lot of people are getting their eyes on EGLD, and the fact that it's still only ranked 48 and has a tremendous chance to shoot up to the top 10, that's huge. And whoever invests right now, I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice, but you'd be sitting on a lot of money if you were to invest a decent size into Elrond. I'm 100% behind the team, and that is why I cover videos on it every day. Now, with that said, we're going to get into some weekly updates and some news with EGLD. So, Benjamin Minku, the human protocol, is coming to the Elrond network. With it, hundreds of millions of micropayments and workers from decentralized work pools. Massive step for Elrond utility. So let's check this out. Let's click on the link here. The Human Protocol Foundation is reinventing the way humans and machines work together. By connecting the world's workforce to the limitless demand for human annotation of raw data, the Human Protocol is designed to expand opportunities for hundreds of millions of people around the world while efficiently tracking the vast need for human reasoning and building revolutionary AI systems. Human Protocol enables a blockchain-based labor marketplace. Requesters share tasks that require human reasoning, and workers solve them to earn HMT. So they have collaborated with HCAPTCHA, a bot blocking application used by around 15% of the internet, which has been favored to Google's reCAPTCHA, primarily because it enables the payment of websites for the work their visitors do when they complete a CAPTCHA. Human is the vision to support the on-chain deployment of this application and many more. So this is huge, guys, because as you can see here, the Human Protocol enables blockchain-based labor marketplace. So this is going to be a Craigslist, but a virtual Craigslist where you can actually pay or hire people for work, and they get paid in HMT. So with that said, requesters share tasks that require human reasoning, and workers solve them to earn HMT. So from my understanding, it's kind of going to be like, say, Quora or Chegg or something like that, where you have a question, you need help on certain, certain categories or something. People will be able to help you and provide that information, and then earn HMT for answering questions. So that's pretty cool. And it also is talking about the HCAPTCHA, which is going to be revolutionize how you can do human verification. So that's pretty interesting. Now let's continue reading here. HCAPTCHA runs on the Human Protocol, and the relatively simple click all pictures with cat challenge to prove to you that you're a human is extremely useful for training AIs to better understand what they see. By integrating tools such as the Intel CVAT, which is the computer vision automation tool, data exchanges built on Human Protocol are able to cater to a wide range of data processing needs and to rapidly make tasks available to workers according to their capabilities and reputation. So this is insane, guys. Obviously, we all know AI is getting a lot smarter, and these human, verification traditional methods, right, like CAPTCHA, is being, predicted and being able easily more analyzed by, artificial intelligence. I mean, clicking one picture with all the cats, a cat only looks like so many different things. If the AI is evolving in a way that it can, select all those pictures with a cat, I mean, it completely nullifies the verification process. So this is cool, guys. The Intel CVAT, definitely changing the way how we look at, you know, data processing, and how, we'll be able to hire workers, based on what they're capable of doing. So exactly, on paper or however verification ways, be able to see kind of their competence, and if there's somebody you really need to help work for the task or question you got. So, originally launched on Ethereum, Human Protocol has expanded to include a multi-chain strategy in order to continue on their mission of creating a truly global work marketplace. Elrond Network, the internet scale blockchain that is currently capable of processing 15,000 transactions per second and can scale beyond 100,000 transactions per second, is an obvious choice for the protocol's high throughput needs. This is possible through the adaptive state sharding technology that enables it to scale with demand by adding new shards as needed, each capable of processing an additional 5,000 transactions per second. So we all talked about that multiple times in my videos. It's high transaction per second. You got adaptive state sharding. That kind of stuff is probably what made the Human Protocol want to go to Elrond instead of Ethereum, because Ethereum right now has a lot of problems. We've already covered a lot of them and some of the major issues. But Elrond is showing itself to be a dominant blockchain, and the more and more partnerships that it gets, the more and more public reception that it will get as well in turn. The smart contract platform has features that are unique in the blockchain space, such as smart accounts or tokens embedded into the protocol. It is also carbon negative by offsetting more CO2 than it accounts for, meaning that every transaction on Elrond has a positive impact on the environment. That's awesome. I did a video on this. I'll put it up there in the card about how Elrond is innovating the way that it's reducing its footprint by operating its blockchain. That's a huge thing nowadays. The collaboration will focus on building the tools and integration mechanisms through which data exchanges can be built on Elrond. This will allow workers anywhere in the world to select tasks, enter their Maiar Herotag, and get paid for their labor. That's awesome. I mean, the way that you can send money to somebody right now based off of your Herotag makes it very easy, very intuitive, especially on the Maiar app. The Elrond network's high throughput, low latency, inexpensive transfers, rich features, and sustainability combine to offer a compelling and beautiful, powerful layer of trust that will equip the Human Protocol with the capability to onboard hundreds of million users into decentralized work pools and dispense billions of rewards as micropayments. That is huge. The more money that gets circulated, the more value that the Elrond ecosystem gets, right? And this is coming from both the Elrond CEO as well as the technology and crypto director. With hundreds of millions of people powering through the immense workload required for training neural networks, the field of machine learning is set to make enormous progress. We're excited to contribute the Elrond network capabilities to the Human Protocol mission and establish a global network of workers at an internet scale. And then from Herotag, hopefully I pronounced that right, the Elrond network throughput can make Human Protocol operate as we originally envisioned by allowing us to enable features for which there simply was no blockchain bandwidth. Elrond's capabilities have captured our imagination for new features and designs, and Elrond's technical brilliance can unhinge the potential of the protocol. This kind of innovation can help us as we seek to transform the way humans work. So this is huge, awesome news. Congratulations, Elrond. Getting another partnership in the bag. It just shows the value that the ecosystem provides. And this is their website. Again, I'm not going to get into too much detail with it, but they're going to revolutionize how humans interact with each other on a global and digital scale. So this is huge. This is amazing. And I look forward to seeing where this further develops. Now, weekly Elrond update. New features to be added to the Elrond network protocol have been in development for more than a year, and that's because Elrond is architected with the long-term vision to be the internet scale foundation for all future generations of financial innovation. So the weekly Elrond tech, let's see what we got. Maiar Exchange, you got 5 major releases, 2 smart contracts performance via the scheduled execution, and 128 new features and improvements, guys. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at what we got. There are 128 new features and improvements in the latest testnet release, along with bug fixes and optimizations. Some of them have been in the works for more than a year and are now finally getting ready to be deployed on the mainnet. So this is huge. Now you have Elrond Go, which is the official implementation of the Elrond protocol written in Golang. So this is their, I'm guessing their code, And if you guys want to check that out, their evaluation release 1.2.6 is out. So you can go on their Twitter here, Andre Marinica, or you can just go on the Elrond Twitter and go to that link. There are 5 major releases for the Maiar exchange, all heavily tested with important new features implemented in each cycle. The smart contracts have been updated and redeployed as well with performance improvements and optimizations. Now we're still waiting for that auto staking feature for the Maiar app. I have foreseeing it, they're understanding that this is something people want, and it's going to make compound interest a lot more easier. That whether your staking rewards get delegated in a week or every day, that's going to be up to our discretion, hopefully, in the future. The first version of the scheduled smart contract execution feature is ready to be tested. This brings a 2x improvement in smart contract performance by feeding new instructions into the execution pipeline while the previous ones are still processed. Other than building multiple transaction flows, you have adding metrics on NFT service, implement transaction processor and NFT services. You have exposing the number of available tokens in SFT auctions, added lock mutex for catch warmer service, and start integration of ESD tokens on Ledger Live, which is good. Continued development of human protocol API service, continued development of order book DEX, Maiar API, and Kubernetes. Tested mini Maiar exchange flows, started the implementation for cross-shard scheduled smart contract execution of the destination and self-shard, and testing for CL multiple shard rights. A lot of good updates, guys. I didn't really cover them all because a lot of them are kind of tech under the hood stuff, and not really a lot of people really are familiar with it. I know I'm not. But awesome news. Another week is down, which means another week of updates. Team is working hard again. Let's sit back, relax, collect those rewards, guys. Lastly, Wesley Crest, this philosophical, intellectual, crypto extraordinaire. He recently made a post with about 64 sections in that Twitter post. So make sure you guys go on his Twitter and check that one out. He's talking about Polkadot and Elrond. That's going to be a whole video in itself. I'm going to cover just something he simply posted not too long ago. So I appreciate him for doing this for us. Anyone who knows me for a very long time knows I refuse to be so outwardly public, even though an activist, humanitarian, and all my actions, never making decisions with money as a primary fulcrum. Crypto isn't about money, guys. It's about freedom and human rights, inclusiveness, EGLD, and so on. I just want to leave that with you guys to think about, right? Crypto isn't about money, right? To a lot of people, it's about getting a Lambo or getting a lot of money in your bank account, right? But to me, it's more so about money, right? Yes, the price will increase based on value, but it's about freedom. It's about expressing your right to transact and send money, and without any kind of third party, delegating it or having any control over that. I think it's amazing where crypto is going. We have some countries that are behind in the times that are trying to pass legislation on, cryptocurrency that are so archaic and only protects the big guy, right? Crypto is a way for the little guy to be able to get ahead, and without having any kind of oversight and any kind of competition from the big guys. So to me, this is huge. Thank you, Wesley Crest, for this mind-provoking quote. Let me know what you guys think about all the news in this video. I appreciate you guys for watching me. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.